Welcome to the lesson on navigating Thoughtspot. In this lesson, you will learn to navigate through most of the sections in the Thoughtspot interface, such as the Insights, Data Workspace, and the Develop tabs. Next, you will explore the homepage, and finally, you will access the Help and the Profile sections. The new global navigation organizes everything into contextual sections. Each is designed for a common type of Thoughtspot user persona. To navigate to each option, click the tabs at the top. The icons on each tab denote the persona for which it is intended. The Insights tab, with the chart icon, is designed for the business user. This tab opens by default, with the home page displayed. The home page is where you can access several personalized modules. The watch list shows your most important KPIs at a glance. The trending module displays answers and live boards that your colleagues view frequently. The library module lets you see all answers and live boards to which you have access. Next, all the answers and live boards you marked as favorite can be seen in the Favorites section. Finally, there is a module containing videos to help you learn about Thoughtspot and how it works. At any time, you can click the Customize Homepage option. This allows you to add, remove, or rearrange the order of modules, giving you control over your Thoughtspot homepage experience. In addition to the home page, the Insights tab is where you can access Spotter and search data. Spotter may be enabled to display on your home page too. Spotter is your AI analyst. If enabled, you can use conversational, natural language to ask about your data. Spotter combines powerful large language models with Thoughtspot's dynamic search technology. So you can easily ask something like, "What were shirt sales by region?" Spotter interprets your question, converts it into search tokens, and pulls attributes, measures, filters, and keywords, and generates an interactive answer visualization. You can ask Spotter follow-up questions too, and build on the previous answer in a conversational way. We'll look at Spotter more later in this module. The Search Data feature, also accessible from the Insights tab, allows you to directly enter column names from your data source and keywords to get answers to business questions. Search Data allows you to use advanced tools too, such as adding formulas and parameters to answers. In addition to generating new insights with Spotter and Search Data, you can find existing insights from the live boards and answers pages in the library. These pages make it easy to discover new information. And you can review live board schedules, monitor subscriptions, and spot IQ analyses from the Insights tab as well. Lastly, in the Insights tab, your favorites are listed in the left side menu. These are live boards and answers that you've marked as favorites. To change the order of your favorites, drag them up or down. To open, share, or remove a favorite from this list, click on the More menu that appears on hover. The next tab in the left side menu is the Data Workspace, denoted with a database icon. This space is designed for data engineers. Here you can manage data objects such as models, tables, datasets, and views. And manage data connections to your cloud warehouse and other external sources. The Data Workspace is where you can manage Spotter coaching. This includes all reference questions that have been submitted, and all business terms that have been mapped to keywords. The Data Workspace is also where you can monitor governance resources for your instance. The third and final tab in the left side menu is the Develop tab, indicated with a code icon. The Develop tab is designed for developers who are managing Thoughtspot embedded. If you are an administrator, you can access the admin console from the top toolbar. To do this, click on your profile avatar. Then, select Admin Settings in the drop-down. From any app, regardless of our role or permissions, we can get help. Clicking the Help icon in the top toolbar allows us to search across Thoughtspot's documentation, training, and community sites. Another resource in the top toolbar is the Global Search. We can search across our library to quickly find existing answers and live boards. Thoughtspot searches through existing answers and live boards and surfaces any that are related. At any point as you're working, you can click the Thoughtspot logo in the top left to return to the homepage. Or, Hover over the menu icon next to the logo to expand the main navigation to go to another page. Finally, click the icon into the top right corner. This will either be the first letter in your name or your profile picture. Here, you can access your profile settings, and if you are an admin, you can go to Admin Settings or sign out of Thoughtspot.